Okay, so we got number 1 down, number 2, number 3, campfire songs of empathy. Well, my kids are gonna love that. Really though, I am finding it is so imperative, especially when you have siblings, right? You kind of see this in action. It is so imperative for us to teach our kids what it looks like, what life looks like from someone else's perspective. And so that's where teaching these empathy skills, these feeling skills, social emotional skills is the better word, right? Teaching them those things is so important because it really matters how we treat each other, right? We have to go through this life and we're in communities with each other. So that's important. And that's something that we honestly have to teach. I see it each and every day in my home. So first off, let me show you a few of my favorite things for teaching those types of things. So we have a series called the What If I Want to Be series. And this one in particular is What If I Want to Be Kind. So simple. And actually you can use it in multiple ways, by the way. Thick board book, but it teaches us how we can be kind in different ways, kind to our parents, grandparents, the environment. We also have a whole series called Big Words for Little People that really drive home these concepts. One of my favorites is called The Smile. This is about spreading kindness, spreading good acts forward, and how it comes full circle. So powerful, you guys. If we just spread some kindness forward, what each and every one of us, what a better world it would be, right? Some other favorites of ours, we have The Perfect Fit and Now One More Try, and it's about a shape and her journey to fit in, the first one. And the second one is about figuring out kind of how to come together and think outside of the box to reach a goal, okay? And then other life lessons that are really great to teach. We have politeness, confidence. By the way, politeness for penguins is a secondary title after table manners for tigers. These both have QR codes that you can scan and listen to the story. Bonus! But my toddler loves these, and they teach really good skills that he needs. Another great classic, if you don't have it, you need this in your repertoire, is A Tale of Two Beasts, which shows a story from two different points of view, one after the other, one from the girl and one from that little critter right there. Really fun to read. Of course, how we treat each other matters, but how we think, how we process our feelings ourselves is quite important. It's important to know kind of our thoughts and our feelings, put names to them is actually helpful. And so these are tools that we can use to share with our children so that they can work through the feelings that they may be going through. All About Feelings, we have a whole series of these on different topics. We have Worries and Fears is a new title as well. Another kindness book here. Guys, you actually find situations in your life you can relate to just by reading a chapter book. So for some of our earliest readers, is one of our favorite series. It's called Billy and the Mini Monsters, and it's kind of written like a comic book, like a graphic novel. So it's really great for reluctant readers, and it's very full of adventure and even some life lessons in there as well. I really enjoyed this book, Double Felix, which is a great book for sharing how people think differently and how we can respond to those people who may have different patterns of thinking and behavior than we do. We also have some really adventurous chapter books. We do have a really good selection of books as well for older readers. Depending on the topic, I can try and match you with something that would fit. So that kind of wraps up our whole camp out adventure. as a recap, we talked about background knowledge, we talked about critical thinking, and then we ended with teaching them those great empathy and social emotional skills and life lessons. And I hope that you have taken away some great tips and tricks for, again, not only using books as a tool to survive life, but also to thrive through it. So I need to call a couple of my campers over real quick, and we're going to end with a song. Ready?
Ready.
Smile.
Wait,
I go first. We're going on a bear hunt.
We're going on a book hunt.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, ready, set, go. We're going, me. We're going on a book hunt.
We're going on a book hunt.
We're gonna snatch some good ones.
We're gonna snag some good ones.
We're not scared.
We're not scared.
We're prepared.